Okay, you guys, ASAP Rocky has found himself at the center of another social media firestorm. And this time, it's not because of his outfit, it's because of something he said while performing on stage. Not long ago, he was already catching heat for wearing a black thong during one of his concerts. And just when people thought that controversy would die down, he managed to spark another one. While performing on his Don't Be Dumb tour, Rocky grabbed his megaphone and made a comment that instantly had fans looking at him sideways. Mind you, this is a man who shares 3 children with Rihanna, making his statement even more surprising to a lot of people.
Heard about how Phoenix got some beautiful ass women out here, bro. Scottsdale, Phoenix, all this shit. They was just like, that's what all the pretty ladies in America had. They ain't fucking Arizona, bro. Thank God y'all didn't know me when I was single, because I would have fucked the shit out you if you was pretty, bro.
During the performance, Rocky told women in the audience that he would have slept with them, and fans immediately started asking the same question. What was the reason for saying that? Sure, entertainers often throw out wild comments to get the crowd excited, but many people felt this one crossed the line. A lot of fans also pointed out the double standard, saying that if Rihanna had gotten on stage and made a similar comment about other men, social media would have dragged her for days without letting it go. It's not clear whether Rihanna was at that particular show, but she has been supporting Rocky throughout his tour by showing up to several of his performances. Even so, the internet wasted no time reacting. One fan wrote that if they were Rihanna, they'd go make a song with Drake after hearing those comments, while another joked that simply telling the crowd they looked great would have been a much better choice. Others wondered who Rocky could have possibly seen in the audience that made him say something like that in the first place. As expected, Rihanna hasn't responded to the backlash, and she probably won't, since she rarely addresses online controversy. Still, the debate continues, with some people believing fans are making a bigger deal out of it than necessary, while others feel Rocky's comments were completely disrespectful. Speaking of shocking headlines, another case that's making waves involves Mackenzie Shirilla, who has now lost what may have been her final opportunity to challenge her conviction. The Ohio Supreme Court declined to hear her appeal after her attorneys reportedly filed the paperwork one day late because they forgot that 2024 was a leap year. Mackenzie, who was convicted of murder after crashing her car into a building in 2022 and killing her boyfriend Dominic and their friend Davion, is serving a sentence of 15 years to life. Reports also reveal that during her roughly 3 years in prison, she has accumulated 36 disciplinary write-ups, with violations ranging from contraband and unauthorized medication to altered prison clothing, unauthorized craft supplies, and misconduct during a video visit. Since she'll only become eligible for parole after serving 15 years, and even then release isn't guaranteed, many believe that growing disciplinary record could make it extremely difficult for her to convince the parole board to let her out anytime soon.
These people, like, if you haven't watched The Crash on Netflix, go watch it, come back, because I'm going to be talking about some spoilers. But these people, the parents of the girl who caused the crash, are so clueless and out of touch. If they were better parents, that those other kids would be alive today, hands down.
My bun made me think of this girl, okay? Did you watch The Crash on Netflix? If you haven't watched it, it is a must-see, okay? A lot of the times, if I'm watching a documentary at night, I fall asleep. But this one with Miss Mackenzie here, this was her. When she came out with that bun for this interview for the documentary, I said, now what is Mackenzie about to tell us? The story's crazy. It's so sad because the boyfriend and the friend, like I mentioned, died. They interviewed the families. It was so sad. She's in jail, okay? And I definitely think that she did that on purpose.
Do whatever you have to do to remove yourself from a toxic relationship. Girlfriend, boyfriend, friends, family, that shit is not cute, and The Crash just proved it all. Classic, regular relationship arguments would never lead, let's say me, into filming videos trying to leave a trace. Why did Dom feel the need to record and leave some type of evidence? I feel like he knew something was going to happen to him. I truly believe that Dom told Davion the night at that party that he was planning on leaving Mackenzie and that he wanted to break up with her. So Davion wanted to go with his best friend, with his bud, to support because he know that bitch is crazy. And maybe, hey, if I'm in the car, maybe she won't do no crazy shit. I truly feel like I have a hunch that Dom literally wanted to break up with her and she went off on the deep end. You can look at that bitch and she gives. I'm about to wreck this shit. Not only that, it's like Dom was giving little signs, like telling people he loved them, as if, you know, when people usually about to commit, they do stuff like that, especially if it's not like an everyday thing for said person. So me putting myself in Dom's shoes, me knowing I got this toxic ass girlfriend who has already made all these types of threats, I'm gonna go ahead and text my family I love them just in case some shit go down. And y'all, let's please stop categorizing Davion as special cargo that was in the bag. He was a human who had life, who evidently was full of it, and, you know, trying to support or be there, I feel like, for his friend, ultimately ended in his life getting taken from him.
Man, I'm not about to play with y'all on this documentary. That girl is guilty. She was a rude and terrible person. Everybody said that she was a bully and all type of things. And terrible people deserve terrible things. I don't feel bad at all. Boo, tomato, tomato. If you have not seen The Crash on Netflix, get off this video because I'm about to talk about it. That's your disclaimer. That girl put her blinker on the turn, made a smooth turn, had no problems, but she couldn't get her foot off the gas. She knew exactly what she was doing. And personally, I feel like her boyfriend was breaking up with her. She did not like that, so she started playing around with their life. And somebody in the back, I feel like Davion, was trying to stop her from doing it, which is why the brake was going back in neutral and drive, and it did not work, and it was too late. And she wasn't drunk. She didn't have no alcohol in her system, so she knew exactly what she was doing. She smoked all the time, so it wasn't the weed messing her up. And them trying to say it was pot syndrome is crazy. Like, that's how I know somebody is playing pots and pans on y'all brains, because y'all not using them at all.